Mekhi Becton and Teven Jenkins. Those are the two names I've kind of settled on when it comes to the interior offensive line. Obviously, you have Will Fries. Obviously, you've got some guys like Dalton Risner. But those are the two guys I think fit the mold of what the Bengals like to do. 6'6", 6'5", massive human beings. And I think these are two guys that have been in situations that haven't been able to fully show themselves besides Mekhi Becton this past year. And I think that those are the two guys I'd be circling at saying, hey, if you have to go out and get Teven Jenkins for what? For 10 to $12 million, I'm cool with that, right? This is a guy that you're looking to build the interior of the offensive line. And I think you need some proven guys, and you need some guys that aren't 34 years old. So those are the two names I circle for interior offensive line.
I try and also look at this through the Bengals lens. I don't think they're going to sign 34 and 35-year-old guys as much as I would love a one-year deal for a guy like a Scherf, like a Zeitler, right? So that kind of narrows it down to where I talked about I don't love the top two options that are younger, and the two older guys are probably not the Bengals' cup of tea. So that kind of leads me to Mekhi Becton, a guy who's in his mid-20s, is not on the older side right now. You're getting him in his prime, and he's playing the best football of his career and now has both guard and tackle versatility and great size. I think that's definitely someone who could be incredible if you put him next to, let's say, Orlando Brown. That's a lot of beef over there on the left side that you'd be dealing with. Or you can put him on the right side next to Amarius Mims. It really doesn't matter. Either way, you got a big bowling ball of guys right there to run behind. So I like that as an option, and you're still getting them. PFF has them projected at $10 million a year. I mean, that's a little bit more than you were paying Kappa, and I feel like you're getting at least your money's worth on that, to where you don't have to worry about one guard spot. Alternatively, I like Patrick McCarry, another guy who's not 29, not 31. He's 27 and a half, going to be 28 going into this next year. Has the guard tackle versatility, has done it at Baltimore. I feel like that's a pretty easy look. And then obviously Dalton Risner is everybody's favorite.
Tristan Colon from the Arizona Cardinals has been a guy that hasn't played all that much in his career. He's only got 1,000 snaps in his career.
Grinding Cardinals tape, man. Are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? What's going on, Logan? What are you up to these days, man?
His time almost perfectly between right guard, center, and left guard. And this could even just be a depth signing, whatever it is. But in last year, 215 pass blocking opportunities, 0 sacks allowed. Again, he's moving around. He played center, right guard, and left guard all of last year. Didn't allow a sack in any of his pass blocking opportunities through, again, very limited snaps. So maybe in a bigger sample size, he stinks. I don't know, but there hasn't been anything to say
that's a chance worth taking.
Yeah, to say that. Yeah. His lowest pass blocking grade for a season total was this year, when he allowed 0 sacks with a 65 from a 65 PFF pass blocking grade. Like, there's just been so many things in his limited sample size of playing that shows you he's a good football player. He's got positional versatility. He's only going to be 27 when the season starts. Like, there's just, again, that's definitely not exciting. A signing that a lot of people would love. Like, it's not going to like attract, oh yeah, we just got Tristan Colon. Like, woo, like that's exactly what I was waiting for. But he's a good player. There's a lot of good signs that point to him being a good player. He's going to be cheap. He's going to be affordable. You can get him for probably $5 million a year, maybe even less. Like, there's more signs pointing to him being just a pretty good football player, and I just want pretty good football players that can play a number of different positions on my team.